Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of the China series, or not China series, whoops, United States series for Hearts Fine for Modern Day. Now, in the last episode, I think we took over Vietnam, made them conservative. Correctamundo, because they're in the faction of NATO. We also brought Japan and South Korea also to join us. So, what I've been doing is I've been justifying a good old-fashioned war against North Korea. Also, by the way, I'm sorry if you hear an ambient kind of like wind sound. I moved into a new place because I can't spend $850 a month on the dorms that I'm living at. So I went to a place that pays $400 a month. Really, that's half, and that's really good. So, but I get food, Wi-Fi, electronics, everything. I'm good on it. So that's what I did. So if you hear an ambient wind noise, it's because of the fact that there's an air conditioning kind of above me-ish, and it makes a good wind sound. But I don't know. I find it soothing. But also, Germany has been doing some European cooperation things. Now, I went over and checked in Germany, and they can't form the European Union because they chose a different path. I looked into it, but you can form the European Union as Germany. I thought that's what they were doing, but they are not. So we're going to justify the war against North Korea, and indirectly we'll declare war on China because the independence of North Korea is guaranteed by China, so that's really good. We'll most likely call Japan, most likely call the Republic of China, and Vietnam into the war. Even though Vietnam can't bring in, I know it's Vietnam, but I like saying Vietnam just because it's fun. But they don't have any units, but if we call them into the war, we can actually destroy China from the south and actually get in pretty quickly. So we're going to continue time. I'm going to keep it on 3 speed because it keeps the lag kind of down, at least at 30 FPS. That way everything you see is up to date with the audio. So Poland is getting rather fixated on Russia over here. You can see that I'm using the new unit mods, which is real good, real good. So we got our ACUs and everything. Ooh, the Sanders craze. Social liberal goes up. That's boosting them back up 45 to 46. Ooh, boy. 2020 is going to see a new horizon. But we got our ACUs, everything looks very modern, and I enjoy it. North Korea, very modernized. China, of course, as well, is very modern, which I showed in the Israel series. And I think, does the Republic... No. Okay, so the Republic of China doesn't have it. I kind of want to declare war to annex China, because what that'll do is that'll give me the opportunity to release the nation of the Republic of China. And since I think they're already in NATO, that's actually going to be great, because we're going to have a gigantic China in NATO, which is going to be bordered up against the CSTO, which is going to be awesome, if we decide to even take the series that far. But I also got a game called Conan Exiles. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of it. It's really, really cool. I've only played it for like maybe 2 minutes. Loaded up the game and walked around, collected like 3 stones and a branch, and that's all I did. So, but it looks magnificent and it's really cool. I've seen a whole bunch of like videos on it. It just looks stellar. So if you guys want me to play that, put that down in the comments below. It tells me that you guys want me to. Now, the only thing that's going to be really difficult about this is the DMZ, the demilitarized zone. They couldn't really put it in. I mean, they probably could, but what they decided to do was put 5-level forts in each of the bordering territories of South and North Korea. So, that's good. That's going to be real difficult to break through, but we can do it. I have tested this, at least with the North and South Koreans. You can break through. You can do it. It's only 5-level forts. Not terrible. But we have our things underway. What just popped up? I heard something. What can we do? We're on volunteer only, which gives us 191,000 in our division. I don't want to switch that yet, but I am going to keep the 150 just in case we have to. I want to keep it on volunteer only. Donald Trump about to build the wall like he said he would. So that's going to be very exciting. We do have a lot of state troopers around that we could get rid of to save up manpower, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna ditch a lot of these guys to get some freeing up of manpower, because that's gonna be great. We don't really need all of these state troopers, to be honest, so we're just gonna ditch them. And then we have a fairly decent air force. Now we could throw some, I think we already threw some planes over yonder. They're all in Korea, which is good. And we do have tactical bombers somewhere that are in Korea as well. So we could nuke the Koreans if we really decided that they need to die. And that's what I'm probably going to do, is probably right when we start, we're going to nuke one of the DMC lands and push right through. Or probably like nuke all if I can. I want to nuke their armored divisions though, because I think that's going to be a lot easier to push through. So that's what we're going to do. We're at 216 out of 225. Let's go ahead and boost it up to 4 and just not move a lot but speak. We are still at 60 FPS, so that's not bad. Now we're at 40 though. How are we doing, troopers? Are we ready? We're ready. We're ready to fight. Don't worry. We're going to kill these sons of bitches. So yeah, hopefully you guys are going to enjoy the rest of this series, however long it actually goes for. And if you guys do want me to play Conan Exiles, please let me know. Did buy it for that reason, but I also bought it just because I really do want to play it. If you guys don't want to see it, then that's fine. I can play it on my own time. But let's go ahead and boost it down to 3 speed. Declare our war against the beautiful, not beautiful, deadly North Koreans. So here we go. Bop. And they called in the People's Republic of China, so we're going to pause. People's Republic of China are going to call in their people, correct? Now, Japan, I do want in. I do want Japan to join us. I also want the Republic of China to join us as well. And they will say yes. Germany, Britain, no. What we want to do first is nuke this territory on. We can nuke basically every single one. We're going to do it for the hell of it. We're going to nuke every single one of them. Just to destroy them. Okay. Oh god, we have to call in South Korea as well. So that way we can push through this area. So wait for the nukes to hit. Boom! There we go. Oh man, look at that. Immense power. All of them dead. We destroyed almost all of their armor divisions and half of everything. So we're going to bop. Bop. That's what we're going to do. And we're going to be able to push through these guys straight past the DMZ, no problem. So that's fantastic. Now we're just going to be able to walk straight through them. Oh, man. Dang. Yeah, we ended this war in like 2 seconds. We should still be at war with China by the time this all goes down. So that's good. Oh, I gotta call in Vietnam. Right, I forgot. Oh god, Vietnam. Hey, bud. Get in. There we go. Now we can attack from the south. Awesome. Sweet. And we're about to, I'm guessing we're about to take Pyongyang. Yeah, we're just walking straight in. And this war should be over. Yep. So what happened here? South Korea is gonna puppet them. Really? Well, ain't that something? If they're gonna puppet them, might as well just like... And they took a little bit of area. Look at that! They actually puppeted it. I was actually gonna try to... I was gonna see what I could do against that. We don't need that anymore. We need them to line up on their new line. So let's ditch that. Let's get them... not making a new one. Let's get them going. Because I don't know if we're still at war with the Chinese. We are. So we need to move over as quickly as possible. And we need to push. Wow. I didn't actually think that they would just puppet them. That's surprising. But they do have a conservative person there. And they technically have a full Korea. So they just have a puppet nation. What I might do is I might just annex the country and just give it to South Korea. You guys want to do that? I think that's a better idea. Korea. So that would probably be... Let's see. What is it? People's Republic of Korea. Is that it? PRK? That's it. So what I'm going to do now get out of that is I'm going to manage occupied territories and return it to the Korean Republic. So that way it's a full united Korea now instead of a puppeted nation. Just because that's ultimately probably what they wanted anyway. So we're just going to give it all to them. So that way it's just the Korean Republic. And we're also pushing down in the south, which is really good. And now since we're taking back lands in China, we're actually giving it back to the Republic of China. And I'm hoping that's what actually happens. But these guys lost their plan, which is very annoying, which I don't like. But we're going to give that back to them. Little pushes by little pushes, basically, at the end of the day. And they don't really need to get started. We just need to push and take the lands of the Chinese. Now, this war is going to take a good bit of time. This is not going to be a friendly war, and it's not going to be a quick one. Down south, though, we could see some very easy maneuvers and steps that we're going to push through the Chinese very quickly. But up north, it's going to be very concentrated, probably going to take a while. I do need to get my Air Force into a friendly airport, but I don't know how far my planes can actually go. Yeah, none of my fighters can actually make it. Can they? Oh, they can! Oh, goody! Well, how about that? That's awesome. Sweet. So we're actually going to have air superiority in that area, which is really good. We can move majority over. The other ones can't, but that's fine. We're going to go ahead and get air superiority going in those areas as quickly as possible. Thank you for telling me. We want you over yonder. So they're all going to do that as well. Awesome. Sounds great. Now we have strategic bombers here that if we do need to nuke the area, we do have these guys. So that's good as well. And we have 2 nukes still. So I don't want to nuke them yet. I technically don't even know how many troops they got. But we're going to try to do this without nuking the Chinese, at least for a little bit. If we do need to nuke the Chinese, we will. We're making great progress down south, though. Really doing good. And the Japanese are coming over to help us, so that's good. That's very good. But we're having a tough time. Tough time down here. They're very kind of conservative about their attacks, but I'm going to leave it like that. What do you have? Winter Specialist and Commando. Nice. Out of supply, negative 50%. That's actually really good. Do you have anything special for you? We got Desert Fox. Good. Urban Assault Specialist. Nice. And then Mountaineer. That's real good. So that's probably why the South is doing very well. Now we could recruit a little bit more troops because of the fact that now we kind of have some free space. But we're going to be losing a lot of troops in this war. And I would rather just wait until we need manpower, and then once we boost it up, then I'll start training extra troops on the side. But we need to 738. Let's go ahead and trade for the things that we need. We'll trade with Russia for the moment, just because it's not terrifying to trade with them. Trump and Putin getting along a little bit, so that's good. You can see they're going back down, but we are trade partners, so that's good. We're pushing in rather well. My God, they are just moving around now. That's really good. And we're winning almost every fight. The Chinese have to split their forces in 2, which is really good, because that means fighting half the army out, 2 different spots is a lot better than fighting the whole army in 1 spot. So that's good. A lot of the Japanese troops still over in their mainland, but some of them are going down south to help. Do we have naval superiority in the area? We have naval superiority down south, but not really up north. Not terrible. Not the worst thing. I think we have available ships. Correct. 36 available ships under no commander. So we'll go ahead and get one. And what we'll do is we'll bop it at least. And then we'll send the ones in Miami. Because I know we have a couple, don't we? Oh, state troopers. Do they automatically train state troopers? I thought I got rid of you 2. The Marine Division I'd keep, but Louisiana will drop. And we have a state trooper down here. Oh, wow. So that wasn't even any ships. That's kind of annoying. Oh, well. Okay, so are we training any new ship? We're training subs. What we need to start doing is building up probably some light cruisers as well. And we need to do as many of those as possible. And then, do we have to trade? I thought we had to trade, but apparently we don't. So that's good. We're going to do that. and then we'll do that. We need to boost up our military rather well. We're doing great down south. Oh, this is going to be fantastic. Now, this war is probably going to get put into multiple parts just because of the fact that it's going to be very difficult to take the entirety of China. But we took Korea relatively quickly. Now, China is already at 9% towards capitulation, though, so that's real good. What are we doing? Can we push against that armored division? No, it looks like we cannot, but we can push here. That will do. Any land that we can take, we will take. What are you guys doing? Oh, that's not even my troops. Let's go ahead and push with available troops that we have. Will help to actually that attack, because it looks like these troops are going. I was going to say, it looks like these troops are going here. Let's go ahead and push them onto another area, if we can. Nice. We're doing really well down south. It's just because of the combined effort of both the Koreans, the Japanese, and the Republic of China, which we're taking, all the land that we're taking is going back to China, which is really good. Okay, so destroying them here. The Russians, man, they look scary. Ooh, but it's okay. Once we have China with us, the Russians are going to be a piece of cake, plus NATO. Oh, man, Russia's going to get enveloped. But, oh well. Most likely by that point, though, we'll either have a new president or we'll have the same president. It kind of just depends on what you guys want. Yeah, we're doing really well in both areas. China's falling apart into our combined might. That's real good. Push, my friends. Now, what time is it? It's about 10:22. It's probably about 10 minutes we'll end the episode. How about that? Give yourselves some good stuff. Now, that's a 3. That's a 3 spot, so if we push directly into that to start, that's going to be awesome. We may not be able to do it, but we are getting support from a Republic of China unit, which is really good. Now, we're losing a little bit. We're having a little bit of attrition because of the mountains and things. Probably some supply lines also. No, supplies are actually decent, except for right there. Okay, good. Oh, nice. They landed there. Wow. Look at that. That's real good. If we could take Hong Kong, that's going to be great. It's going to be a good industrial city for us. Let's basically just walk down. Take everything that we can. We'll just do that. Big old circle. Hopefully we'll do that with no ease. I want you there, actually. I don't need 3 divisions over here. No, I want you there. I want you in this one. Thank you. Where are you going? No, I want you over here too. We only need 1 division over there. We're fine. It doesn't even look like they have any troops. We're doing very well. Very, very well. China, 22% towards their capitulation already, and we haven't even taken Beijing. We're pushing rather well. Alright, let's go. Right there. Come on. We gotta push. We gotta kill this unit off. We have too many divisions sitting over here for nothing. Nice. You're both moving into the mountains. Good. I mean, granted, you know, mechanized units over in the mountains. Probably not a smart idea, but oh well. We'll be alright. And we still have some spots that are undefended, which is not good. Who's attacking this? I think probably somebody over here is attacking that area. There we go. We finally took that spot so we can get some more units up on the front line. That's good. Now, South Korea is still keeping a good bit of their military home instead of helping us push up. So that's very surprising. Japan also keeping a fair decent amount of their military home. But I get it. You still need some troops to defend yourself. But because we're, you know, having an offensive here, I pretty much don't think the Chinese are going to be able to actually navally invade me. So I'm fine. What are we at? 24%. We could call the rest of NATO in, but I'm not going to do that. That's just senseless. What are we doing here? Early 3D construction? That's in 2016? Wow. That's odd. I actually thought we had that way before. We can build about a tank a day there, which is going to be good. And we need to build more motorized as quickly as possible. There we go. Now we need to trade some more. Democratic Republic of Congo. Now I'm guessing you... No, they're reactionary. Okay, I thought they were communist. But they are not. So that's good. We're moving up. Come on, guys. We can move up. We got it. Now this plan's almost done. but that's fine. Okay, let's work on a little bit of our multicams. That would be great for us. Pushing up really well. Really good. Oh, they're attacking that area. Got it. Anybody else not attacking that area that should be? Oh, okay. Just kidding. We're probably going to take out Laos, or Laos. I think that's how it is, Laos. We're going to try to take them out because they are communist next, and we're probably going to puppet that nation as well, just because of the fact that we should. They can kind of just, you know, defend themselves. Third-party support. Hong Kong capitulated. That's good. So we're about to have no child left behind. Good, good. Let me check. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, third-party support. How are we doing? 51% conservative because of political establishment, which, that's that. I can't do anything about that. Democrats, though, losing majority, so that's not good. They were tied with us for a little bit, but they no longer have majority. What we could do is we could help them. We could bust through. Hopefully. They're still dying, so that's good. We're going to try to bust them out. That one mechanized unit is taking out a bunch of their troops. Now, I don't know what these guys are doing. They're all just kind of going down here, which makes not a lot of sense, at least to me. Let's go ahead and push against that guy, because I don't know why we're not. We got to save this unit here. That'd be fantastic. Now, they are... Oh, okay, that's what they're doing. They're shoveling troops over here. Got it. That makes sense. Okay, let's try to push. Can we do this? Can we do this with multiple units? That's what I'm hoping for. We're winning. At least the numbers are going up, so I'm guessing that's a win. These guys need to extend their line a little bit, which is going to suck because they already don't have a lot of troops for this. But I don't want to send a lot of troops over into foreign territory. Of course, I'm sending now my entire army over into foreign territory, but at the end of the day, it's not the worst thing in the world. Now, I'm guessing we just got 9 more Bodhies subs. They don't need a person, so we'll do that. And I think everything else is kind of secure. Yeah, so we'll just want to basically convoy raid. And have naval superiority in every area. We're doing decent. We're doing decent. I feel really good about this. What are we doing? We should move up into a few areas. Come on. We got this. Come on, troops. Move. I love the multicams. Oh, man. That's fantastic. Let's go ahead and push against them. At least oh, we can actually attack there. Nice. Obliterate that enemy too. We don't have a lot of troops down south, which is kind of terrifying. I think we could do it though. We just want to... Oh, they're just funneling troops somewhere. Where are they going? They're going to Korea. That's odd. Oh no, that's... I don't know where they're going actually, because those are my subs. That's why I was like, that's really weird how they're doing that. Let's see, research. What are we doing? Modern body armor, that's going to be fantastic. Personal defense weapons. Ooh, nice. Yes, please. No, Britain, we don't need you. It's cool, though. I don't want to call in the entirety of NATO because that's just going to be a clusterfuck. We're going to do a lot better. Oh, wow, they gave that to Korean Republic. That's surprising. I don't know why they did that, but we'll still fight here. I mean, I'm not terrified. Can we push? We can. Can we push? No, we cannot. Let's not. And now pushing against that area is very dumb, so we're not going to do that. We're slowly but surely making it, though. We're pushing some more, so it's not terrible. Nice. Okay, so I think this is a good place to end the episode off. We started the war in China after giving the Korean Republic back North Korea, so that's good. We're starting to make the world a lot better of a place. ISIS is destroyed. Communism will soon be at an end, and then all we'll have is the beast that is Russia, if we decide to do that, because Trump does relatively like Putin, and Putin relatively likes Trump. So I don't know if we'll actually even push against Russia. A few people down in the comments of the last video were like, you shouldn't push against Russia because these guys actually have a decent relationship with each other. And I'm like, that makes a lot of sense. That's true. Maybe we shouldn't do that. So we're going to figure it out. But in 2020, will Donald Trump still be president? That is the question. Now, a lot of you want Trump to stay. A lot of you want Bernie. So please keep tallying up those votes to tell me, if Donald Trump's going to stay, or is he going to be not elected in 2020? But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Sorry, that's Rated GT talking to me right now. Rude. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. I am going to talk to Rated GT and probably record a little bit. Kind of depends because I'm losing some space. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you all later. Glenn Games signing off as always. Take care, everyone.